and I'm so sorry for the uploads that aren't very consistent recently. It's just because I've been moving back to Canada for a bit because I was in Texas, and you guys know that. But I'm staying in Canada for a few months, I think. And it has been a struggle to move back into this old schedule since now in this environment, obviously I'm at my parents' house, so I don't have a place to film and a time to film whenever I want. And I also don't have someone on demand to help film for me, so it's definitely been a struggle, but I'm trying to get back into the routine and hopefully it goes well. Also, one of my biggest struggles is that I no longer have a tripod because both of my tripods, yes, I found a second one, are missing the screwy, squiggly, clippy thing, whatever it's called, and that's rather unfortunate because now it's useless. But at least I have this thing for my ring lights, which isn't very adjustable, but I mean, it's better than nothing, I guess. Okay, and today I wanted to do something fun and interesting because I always love trying new things, so I figured let's just try making some mermaid toast that we've seen online and where I saw it was Refinery 29. And it just looks really cool, and it looks like a challenge, and there's no DIYs or anything up, so we're gonna try this out. And the person who originally made these is a Miami-based food stylist named, I might butcher this, but Adeline Waugh. Don't kill me if I just butchered it really bad. But if you Google Mermaid Toast, you will see all the information, a whole bunch of articles actually that say the exact same things word for word. So, I mean, you'll find it pretty easily if you want more information. I have a general idea of what I want to do to try and achieve this, but we're gonna go through this adventure together and see how it works out. By the way, does anybody else cool their toast off like this, stacking it in like a little fort? Daniel actually laughed at me for it. He thought I was crazy, but I don't know. It's just, it makes sense to me because it crisps up, it doesn't get moist from the heat and whatever science stuff. So that's what I do. Leave a comment down below if you guys do this too. Okay, so this is the game plan. Since it's made of healthy stuff and I don't have healthy stuff because it's kind of expensive and I'm on a budget, I'm gonna go with cream cheese and some matcha powder because that's as healthy as it's going to get. Plus, if I need some color, I'm gonna go with some crusty old food coloring because what else are you gonna use for color? Plus, I don't think matcha color is very nice anyways, in my opinion. I think it's kind of gross, and excuse my dry, gross hands and slash some nails that have broken off and some that haven't because it's, you know, life. The first things first, this is gonna be our first little mixing bowl thing. And I don't know if this is meant for actually cutting cheese, if that's why it came with it, I don't know, but there you go. We're gonna use a small piece of cream cheese because I think most of the color is white and this is probably gonna be super pigmented, or at least that's what I plan it to be. Alright, I guess let's just toss matcha in. I don't even know how cream cheese and matcha is gonna taste like it sounds pretty gross to me. I think that's it because it might look like boogers or booger colored. I don't want to put too much. Okay, let's just go with that, or else it's gonna look like boogers, I think. Okay, so I just bought the cream cheese from the grocery store, so there's no guarantee that this is going to, yeah, this is gonna be a little tough to mix. I was hoping that it would thaw out a bit more, but I guess I should have probably woke up earlier to buy it sooner. Yeah, this is looking real boogery. Gross. I'm hoping that as I mix it, it's going to not look like a giant boogers stew clay thing. Okay, so as you can probably tell, this kind of looks like boogers. It's not majestic or mermaidish at all. I think I'm gonna have to go in with food coloring. I think I'm gonna go with some blue. Let's start off with a drop. Nah, let's start with 2 drops. Screw it. Okay. You know what? I think I can handle like 10 more drops. Okay, maybe not 10, like 5. I'm starting to think that this would have just looked a lot nicer from the beginning if I did not put any matcha in, but to try and be as true as possible to the original description of it being full of healthy stuff, I tried my best, but honestly, I think this would work out a lot better without the matcha. I'm going to try and wash out this green and hope it just looks good in the end. We are going to see. Alright, I think this might actually look nice. It's not the most ideal color ever, but I am also going to be mixing it with some more blue and marble it out, so I think it'll turn out pretty good. Okay, so here's the nice white plate, and to add on to that plate, I'm just going to add chunks of cream cheese. I'm gonna mush this around a bit if I can. Whew, to make it soft. This is rather difficult because it's not completely thawed, as you know. And I know I'm using a pie skewer because my sister actually stole all the baking supplies, or most of them, while I was away in Texas. So I have no more icing spatulas or anything since she has them all now at her place. And I'm just gonna try and make do with what I have, which is this this pizza thing that's about to break. Let's just start being quite careful with this. Alright, so now that the cream cheese is more workable now, it's a lot more softer, I just spread it everywhere because we are going to start, I guess, dolloping all this strange color that we've made everywhere. Okay, now because I don't like that color and I want more dimension, I'm just gonna go in with random drops of food coloring that's blue here and there. Okay, have you ever seen those paint videos on Instagram where it's like those supposed to be like satisfying things that happen and people are just spreading paints? That's pretty much what we're going for. Trying to make it nice looking. Oh dear. That's a lot of green that we're spreading. Ooh, okay. I think we're good. Look at that nice little rainbow thingamabobber. Alright, I think I don't want to mix it too much or spread it too much just because I do want like all the colors to still be kind of defined and whatnot. So we're gonna go in with the toast. Alright, I'm just gonna pick up some cream cheese, I guess. Look at that nice color on this. I'm so excited. I have high hopes, but how the hell am I supposed to spread this with this giant pie cake spreader thing? Ooh, please look good. Ooh. Very nice. There's quite a bit of green in this. I think I put too much color, but I mean, I got the point across. Maybe if I just pick up some more white. Yes. No. I just kind of covered up the white. Okay, well, that was my first attempt, and I think it's pretty nice. Alright, this is really hard using one tripod for both things, not to mention this tripod doesn't screw on straight. But I think I'm gonna try one more time, because I have quite a bit of colored cream cheese left, and I'm probably gonna put this in a container and just figure out what to do with it later. And I'm going to put more white in it this time, and hope it turns out well. So this is my plan. Take some white, and then take some of the color, and just spread it on and hope for the best because I didn't soften this white because I'm smart. Ooh, I'm quite impressed with this one. I'm actually very happy with how this one turned out. Alright, I'm happy with this. This one has more colors. Leave it to me to film the outro trying out how these taste without the microphone on. I'm a genius. Well, I guess I'm going to just repeat everything that I just said. Starting with, this tripod is the worst thing ever. Well, tripod. It's just terrible, and that things don't rotate the way they rotate, things don't stay up, things are always falling down even if you tighten it, and you can't really adjust much of it. It's just, ugh, I don't even know what to do anymore for tripods. This is a struggle. And yes, I'm very happy with how these turned out. I think they're beautiful and I'm so happy. Which, by the way, I also added some gold and silver sprinkle balls, which is what makes it look like the speckles. Actually didn't like them on it, so I took them off and the coloring stayed on it, so it's kind of like low budget gold flakes. Though let's be real, I'm probably gonna Photoshop some gold flakes into the thumbnail because that's not within my budget. And you don't really need a process for it. You literally just pick off the gold flake and put it on, so it's not an important part of the video. I did also try these because I was very curious about how it tastes. I was very skeptical because matcha and cream cheese together, that's not a cheesecake, sounds a little sketchy and it sounds like it might taste weird. But when I tried both of these, since this one has a lot more matcha than this one in it, they actually taste like regular cream cheese, which is kind of unexciting, but I'm happy that it tastes good. Alright, so if you guys do like this video, I want you guys to give me a big thumbs up as usual, and there is something that I want you guys to do is comment down below and let me know what type of challenges or what type of DIYs you want me to try and do. Just like this, how this is like brand new, I've never done it before, and it looks a little challenging, but it's actually pretty straightforward. I don't know, I'm always up for challenges, as you guys know, from the giant donut that I made before. So please comment down below and let me know what you guys want me to try out, and if you like these videos, we can just have a little chit chat down there. Also, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't, and click on the little notification bell, the bell down below. Sorry, my words get pretty jumbled sometimes when I'm filming and I cut out a lot of stuff. But make sure you are subscribed if you haven't, and click on the little bell down below if you do want notifications for every single one of my uploads, because I'm gonna try and get back into my routine. I have a bunch of videos that are filmed and that I have to edit. Other than that, I hope this angle isn't too awkward. I'm sorry, my tripods are stupid and they're missing pieces. But I will see you guys very soon. Bye!